Hello everyone, I'm Drake. Welcome back to Burn Me Twice. I'm so sorry for the delay in this video, but I actually recorded it last week. I lost 40 minutes of footage, or like almost an hour of footage really, because after this cutscene, we kind of exit into the town area, and for some reason, it bugged out for me so much that the recording software just simply crashed multiple times, and I had to replay the game up to this point because there's no like save option for you. It saves automatically and you can't go back to any point in the game. So I'm just gonna sped through the whole first part. Didn't do anything differently. In fact, I investigated less because I knew exactly what I needed to do for the trial. And now here we are, and I really hope it works this time. If it doesn't, I'll upload this as like an explanation. But what I will say is this game has absolutely no settings for graphics, overall performance, and it does seem to be taking a lot of energy out of my laptop, which is pretty old at this point, and I completely get that, and I do not blame the game at all. Sometimes games are just very difficult for me to record with my laptop being in the state it is and the recording software running alongside a game. So, again, so sorry that that whole thing happened. I really hope you can see what happens this time. I kind of already know what to do, so I'll speed through it. I'll cut through all the like really buggy parts. But yeah, so Gaspar is gonna visit us. He's very tired from climbing up the stairs. Narrower cell than he imagined, but where his manners, it's been days since the whole Fausto situation. Hope you were able to get a good rest. So Fausto has been hanged, and we can actually see his body out, just like in the world. It's weird. I mean, yeah. Oh, no, at least not yet. Let's not rush things, Abigail. He's loving this shit. The Supreme Inquisitor will not order your execution while you're still of use. I'm not here for idle chit-chat. He sent me because we have yet another mystery on our hands, a murder on the Moonlight Bridge. What does that have to do with me? Beats me, he doesn't normally employ witches while investigating normal murders. Why don't you ask Ulrich when you see him? Okay, what about the Moonlight Bridge? It crosses over the rift and connects Hallowfield and the Cursed Slums. Some say that if you listen closely while on that mystical landmark, you can hear the voices of the dead. Sure puts my mustache in a twist. Well, then enough chit-chat. If you help us solve the case, I will try to talk to Ulrich about being less severe with you. I almost forgot you have permission to rest this time. You can go by your bed whenever you like and rest until collapse. I'll wait for you at the main square. Come when you're ready. Okay. Here we go, dudes. So, what I found out my last playthrough when he said collapse, so like people here calculate their days not in like oh, it's morning, it's afternoon, it's evening. No, it's crescent and collapse. It's kind of like an everlasting night situation, the long night they even call it, which is very Game of Thrones. Nothing I can do here now. I can't go to sleep now. I should go out, during Crescent, investigate what I can, and then I'll have to come back and sleep until collapse, when I can gather some more information about the murder. There is another witch here, actually. There's a presence, if you will. They captured you too. Tough luck. You won't get out of here alive. Thank you. Girls supporting girls. Okay, I'm gonna head out. This lovely area is kind of cool, but it has absolutely zilch to offer in evidence, and I'm going to focus on mostly just getting evidence at this point and not furthering the story. Who died? Let us see, Inquisitors. Stay back, nothing to see here. Almost done with the cleaning, you may pass once they're done. A pool of the victim's blood. The murderer wasn't discreet, that's for sure. And there's little feet, I say. Mud-covered footprints. Doesn't surprise me, there was a storm last night, although they could be the culprit's footprints. I cannot discern which direction they lead, really. It looks like they're heading over here, so... When we go this way, I think we come by a graveyard. There's just some spirits here and a gate's locked. But we can see some evidence and shit through this way. This part of the wall is half destroyed. If I had an object that could help me reach that hole, I could get to the other side no problem. Is that a piece of cloth? Ooh. Piece of cloth added to inventory. Yeah. And now we head back. Not much else here. I could take a different direction and go to the slums, but I haven't seen anything I really need there, except for people rebelling and asking to be let out. So, okay, now we're back at the hospital with the late Fausto. Now this has been turned into a morgue, and this is the nurse that's basically taking over. She says, "We didn't expect to see you again so soon, witch. I'll get you on the latest stand. Just don't touch anything without my permission. This is Jared's corpse, 25 years old, male. He gives off a rather strong beer stench, and his clothes are covered in mud. The cause of death was a strong hit on the head. I don't see any other relevant wounds on his body. That's all we have for now." What do you need? I will give her the piece of cloth. Where did you find this? It's the same cloth as Jared's clothes are made of. You found it at Hallowfield. Interesting. I dare to say Jared possibly went to Hallowfield before he died. Could use this as evidence in court. Okay, I need to go back to work. Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything else. So, yeah, I kind of already have my theory around who the murderer is. So, this guy out front that, takes the bodies away. This guy right here. Grimwald. Another cold one to put underground. How many did the killer get? And who's the lady plague trying to take my mama? By the saints, someone stop her. So he seems to be like a loony old man. He takes care of the cemetery and takes care of the bodies. He keeps thinking the plague is a person and that they're trying to attack his mother. And because the body of the victim has been covered in mud and there's a cloth that we found leading to the graveyard, I think he may have, like, snuck in there or something. This dude got scared, thought he was a murderer, smacked him on the head. Jared stumbled away and then collapsed on the bridge and eventually died. That's my running theory. But, you know, let's see what happens. Oh, here we are, yeah. This is the next area we need to go to, and there's a guard there that can see us when we're in ghost form as well, which is weird, actually. In this part of the game, suddenly all the physical people can see you and interact with you when you're a ghost, which is odd. But yeah, he's got allergies, and to get past him, we need to make his allergies worse. So I'm just gonna go grab a bag of pollen real quick. Here we go. Shake it. And now we have a little baggie of pollen. Will you take it? Hello? Yes, take it, for goodness sake. Now we float with it, and we go give the poor man some, you know, allergy shock. Huh? What did just I should rest for a bit. My allergies are killing me. This poor dude. I'm sorry, my guy. But this is necessary for progressing the game, unfortunately. Now here we go on to this like private ass, nice ass estate. Oh yeah, so another thing about the guy, the murder victim, is that he's been known as a thief. And here we have this very rich looking establishment and shit, you know? There's guards walking about, all manner of spooky shit. And right here we find a butler. How strange. An unknown face snooping freely around the manor. I don't recall the lady expecting any visits, but I've worn this spectral guise for so long that my memory has begun to blur. Are you perhaps a member of the Steinberg family, or just a lowly intruder? My name is Frederick, but I'd rather you just call me Freddy. I'm just a butler that even in death has vowed to protect the Steinbergs. That is my eternal calling. The door you see behind me leads to the private chamber, and I'm its guard. Only a true Steinberg may enter. Prove you are one and I'll let you in. You just need to answer the following question. What's the secret behind our Madeleines? Return once you've proven your Steinberg heritage. And now we need to go room to room and stay in the shadows, not be seen by any guards, to discover the secrets. We have 3 rooms. I've already played through this before, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna do it. First we go into here. Oh, fuck me, he just turned around. Yeah, so this is what happens, and we get put back here. It's not like a big deal or anything. Yeah, but we need to hide behind this curtain first. And then... oh. I have no idea how he can't see me there. I'm very envisioned, so this is a very weird room. There's a note next to this dish. Lady Joanna Steinberg, you prepared some of our maidens, sorry, not Madeleines, for your birthday. Seeing your tears is always a pleasure. Congratulations on behalf of the service. Hansel, your butler. So there we go. That's the first clue. It's the most telling clue as well, but we don't know that yet, you know? Here you go, hide behind the curtain once more. Oh, this happens to me a lot, that this dude catches me from this side. It's a little difficult to run. You have to be very quick. And now the other door opens up. There go the chef boys. But yeah, now I have to go into the kitchen area. Let's do this shit. Ooh. Whoa. I think I need to wait for him to go back over there. Yeah. Oh shit. Need that dude to turn around. Yes. And now we hide behind the plant. There this dude go. Now wait for him to turn around. And oh fuck. Forgot about him. Yeah, whoops. Oh, but luckily it just puts me back here. And I check the recipe book. Seems like a very ancient cookbook. Its pages describe the recipe for maidens. Can't read some of the ingredients. There are too many bloodstains. Uh-oh. Not the bloodstains. Oh, this guy's gonna see me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. They just don't hear my big-ass footsteps right behind them, I guess. That's the room that we need to get into. And now we have to go back here into the garden area, which is the most fucking finicky of all of these little bits. Okay, here we go. We need to get to the other side to unlock this, and then we have, like, much easier access, basically. So there's this dude. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. So we have to wait for the gardener to get the little baggy thing, and then we have to basically stay in the shadow of his little bag. It's weird that my hat is so glowy because I didn't notice any ghosts in this area last time. Oh, ooh. And now we run here and we unlock the gate. On to the next area. Oh, this one's fuck. This one's a little fucky. Basically stand here, there's a shadow. And now open this one. So if anybody catches us, we've just got... Okay, this one's fucking weird. This one's very quick. So the two dudes kind of pass shadows and you have to run in that moment. There's a metal plaque right under the flower pot. Saint's blood, Sanctus Sanguis. There's also a piece of parchment next to it. Herald, stop watering them using normal water. You've withered 3 saints' bloods already. Only use water that has been blessed with the Lady Steinberg's tears. So yeah, the secret is the tears, basically, of the ladies of the house. Yeah, and now we just run back through our little gates. And there's the puzzle bit. Woo! Okay, and now we go talk to the ghost butler. Only a true Steinberg may enter, prove you are one, and I'll let you in. You just need to answer the following question. What's the secret behind our maidens? It is the Sanctus Sanguis. Indeed, I see you are a true Steinberg. Maidens are this family's special dish, their secret ingredient being the legendary flower, also known as saint's blood. It gets its name from the reddish nectar it gives out when prepared for the recipe. It's a flower that can only bloom on soil that's been graced by the water, blessed by the very tears of Saint Geraldine, or one of her descendants. As you can see, her blessing is able to perform the miracle of creation. That's the Steinberg family secret. You may enter the private chambers. Now, something really bugs me here, and it's that she goes, I wonder what's inside this chest, but I don't think it could be related to Jared's murder. Look anyway! I want to see anyway. We move the little book that stands out from the rest. And uh-oh, what do you know? A secret door. In a very obvious spot. Down we go. Ooh. We are basically in their own private graveyard. A sort of mausoleum of the family. So, let's see. The engravings in these stone coffins are well preserved. No shit. This looks like one of the most important tombs. It's open. There's a reliquary with a medallion inside. I perceive a powerful and ancient energy that comes from the object, but it's not magic. New object, mysterious medallion found. Oh, hello. Saint Lunaria has always been governed by a saint who represents the Great Lady of Light. When a saint dies, she leaves behind a relic of unfathomable value. Then a successor is chosen. So I think our boy Jared may have tried to rob the wrong fucking tomb. Dusty lever. Pull the lever. Abigail. Let's go. And now this connects into the city graveyard, I believe. So... Lower your head, all ye who set foot in the sacred pantheon, for here rest those who are great in life and are even greater in death. Holy shit. I mean, we all turn into worm food in the end, so... I wouldn't say they were that much greater than anyone else. At the end of the day, you know? So now we look in here. I can't quite see in because of the dust, but I think there's a corpse in there. This is where the grave dude lives. Apparently his mother has passed away, and he's just kind of living with her dead body. A coffin looks fragile and very heavy. It could be of use later. Grimwald has too much work. Many people died because of the plague. And he's also lost his senses because of it, apparently, as well. Many of the tombstones have very recent dates of death. What do we have here? A severed hand. There's a candle on each of its fingers. Seems like some sort of talisman made to channel black magic. I should really look into this. Oh yeah, that's a thing. We can see the late Dr. Fausto's corpse, and he says, for some reason, my ghost doesn't have a hand. It's probably because Deborah or someone chopped off his fucking hand to use it in a ritual. Okay. And now we just have to go all the way back through the house. Luckily, it's pretty much a straight line. Is it fate that caused us to meet? Because I've been enthralled by you since I laid my eyes on you, darling. My name's Conrad. Shh, I know. Gorgeous, I know. No need to say anything. After all, everyone in Duestenberg knows who the great Conrad Stanberg is. Maidens sigh just by looking at me, and every man would kill just to be me. But enough about me. Why don't you stay a while so we can get to know each other? But first I require a refreshment. It would be marvelous if a girl as charming as you could bring me a beer right about now. Could you be so kind, sweetie? I will literally throw a curse on you, dickhead. Wish I had time to play darts. Wonder if I can find a fucking ladder around here somewhere. Ooh, I didn't even know it had it upstairs. I'd rather not go near a stove more than necessary. I've been burned enough times already. I suppose the one is too many times. Is he trying to hit on me? No, but Conrad is. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thanks for the beer. A toast on your gorgeous eyes. Now that hit the spot. Say, are you planning on going to my mother's birthday party like everyone else is? How boring. I'd rather stay here in the company of someone as beautiful as yourself. I don't mean to brag, but no one could have beat me at the spear throwing competition anyway. I have such a great aim. I could strike a bullseye with my eyes closed. Sorry, I'm getting kind of dizzy. The beer you brought must have gone bad. Bring me another one, dear. Okay. This is weird. My guy, are you poisoning your customers or some shit? Is your beer murdery? Good, you're back. Give me that beer mug. A toast on my eyes, or was it your eyes? No matter. You know what? A woman refused my advances the other day. Me, Conrad Steinberg. She was just a lowly wench, but afterwards I stumbled upon mother back home. I want grandchildren, she demanded. Where is your fiancé? Women, they bring me nothing but trouble. Maybe another sip will help me forget all that stuff. Bring me more beer. I'm just getting this dude drunk. This feels weird. Obviously I need to get into the back room somehow. Here you go. Gimme! Mother is crazy, crazy I tell you. First she goes and spends half my inheritance on supposedly blessed pendants that she got from a Lumerian merchant. She claims they can detect spirits. And now on her birthday she doesn't even open the present I got her. And what for? Just so she can keep on burning money by spending it on worthless junk? Mother cares more about old wives' tales than anything else. I'm her own child, for God's sakes. And for what? Just to keep anyone from finding that hidden door at the manor? What, someone's gonna come in and steal Grandma's bones or something? Ooh, that's exactly what happened, isn't it? Achievement unlocked, Mother's love. You only made me think about bad memories. I'll get my own beers. Okay, dude. How do I get him away? How do I get him away? Maybe I gotta talk to a spirit. Who's you? Fortunato. Being dead is the worst. See, it's so weird. Like, I can't see any of the regular people. Can I sneak in this form? Yes, I fucking can. This huge barrel of wine reminds me of the time I had to solve a mystery in an Octarian vineyard. Those were the days. Ooh. Smells great. Oh, here's the ladder. Oh, I just fucking ghost steal it, I guess. See, it's so weird. Why do people sometimes see you in this form and other times don't? And yes. Perfect. Okay, now I'm entering unknown grounds. I haven't been at this part of the game before. Is there anything new around here? Maybe the ghost of this dude's mom or something? No. Who's Agnes? Agnes was his mother. They were really close when she was still alive. So Grimald refuses to leave her side now. A bit sad if you ask me. Goodbye. Who's you? You can see me, what a relief. Did anything weird happen last night? Now that you mention it, I fell asleep. Spirits never sleep. Something made me fall into a slumber. Ooh. What are you crying about? Been meaning to speak with the living for quite a while now. But when I try whispering something into their ears or throw stuff around to let them know I'm here, they just get scared and run away. Sorry, did... Oh, so maybe the hand thing had something to do with that. Was to make the ghost fall asleep so we wouldn't have a witness again. Collects shovels in all shapes and sizes. Polishes them right before work every day first thing in the morning. Can't stand the tiniest speck of dust on one of them. What a saint, why does it matter? They're shovels. Grandma definitely shoveled a dude to death. I firmly believe it. Ghost Nibby, want to hear the latest rumor that's been all the rage? Remember how we all fell asleep out of nowhere last night, where supposedly a mortal broke into the Stanbrook family mausoleum and desecrated St. Geraldine's tomb? Talk about a shocker, huh? They broke in? Yeah, that's what they say. The door had been sealed for quite a long time. Grimald heard the noise and checked it out immediately. What a scandal, right? I can't wait to tell my tombstone neighbor. She'll probably up and die again. You fell asleep? How careless of me. You just died and probably don't know what us being a spirit entails. We ghosts can't sleep, and although many think otherwise, it's a blessing. It gives you more than enough time to hear about every rumor in town. Truly marvelous. Okay, bye. Door's locked. Need a key. If you want to get out. Right. What's here? Ooh. Can I make some noise or something? Oh. I put this right here. Oh, I can push it now. 1, 2, and 3. Did you hear that, Mother? Must have been the plague. I'm gonna go look. Stay here. You look like you're starving. Need to hide. Whoa, fuck me. That was a scary sound. Ooh, here we are. Here's a key. Yes, take the key. What else can I see? I was obsessed with collecting brooms back in the day. Collecting shovels is not that different, I guess. I've never met anyone that had a shovel collection. Ooh. It's one of Grimald's shovels. It's covered in blood. The shovel must be a crime weapon. Oh, I was right, wasn't I? Is that a skeleton of a woman? Oh, I'm sorry, Grimald, that I knocked you out. Hope he's gonna be okay. And now we just unlock the gate and get out, I guess. Finally open. Just wanna chat with the ghost that's been waiting. Grimald, the Undertaker, scares easily. He heard townfolk say that the plague is killing a lot of people, so he believes it's an actual person. That's just the way he is. Well, now it's open. You're welcome. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Ooh. Magic overflows from this book. Must be enchanted. Which chapter shall I read? Introduction. O you who holds this worldless book. Its pages remain white, neat and inkless when closed, but answer any question that clouds the thoughts of those who read them. Beware, for it will only show you that which you seek the most. Ooh. The Hand of Glory talisman is difficult to create, given the condition by which its components are to be gathered. First, it is crucial to obtain the hand of a man who has been hung after committing a crime. A hand must be severed by using a knife covered in pyrite dust, and while the corpse is still hanging. Following this, all blood must be drained and the hand mummified using the Kalbot method. It is only then that the sorcerer may proceed to put candles on each of the mummified fingers. As long as all 5 candles are lit, every creature or spirit near the talisman's user will fall into a deep slumber from which they will not wake. Oh. I want to read about the demon as well. He who awaits for the return of a prison in blood and bone. He tempts mortal and immortal alike with the gift of controlling time. A demon who desperately seeks to be summoned. Shed the blood of Charon and use it to draw a circle. Only then will his legions and skeletons conquer the realm of the living and burn it to the ground. Okay, so the demon that's helping us is basically only doing it because if he spills our blood, then he can conquer the world or something? Okay, I feel like now that must be all the evidence, right? Let's talk to this dude again, just to make sure. Oh yes, okay, we can start the trial now. Perfect, we just finished setting up the trial. Let's start. Okay, here we go, dudes. Ooh, Expert Witch achievement unlocked. People of Duesenberg, blood has been spilled on our beloved town. The victim was Jared. He died on the Moonlight Bridge. The culprit should be found tonight, for I, Ulrich, declare this court to be in session. Let's start with the basics. Gaspar, what are you doing here again? I've been promoted to prosecuting inquisitor. I have as much authority as you do, Flamel. So I found out that these dudes are brothers, but there's still a lot of tension between them. That's kind of weird. A murder of this kind requires some sort of motive. That ruffian had many debts. Wouldn't surprise me if he was killed to settle a debt. Want to hear what the witch thinks. Do you know why anyone would want to kill Jared? He scammed Conrad Stanbrig. He entered the Hallowfield. What? But Grimald has closed the Hallowfield. That's strange. Grimald would have contacted us immediately if an intruder had broken into the Hallowfield. And what could Jared even steal from a graveyard? Bones? A flower crown, perhaps? Seems that once more you only spout nonsense. Okay, proof. Jared wanted to sneak into the Hallowfield to plunder a grave. Turns out that there's a reliquary in one of the graves at the Sandberg family mausoleum. And said reliquary contains a very special item. So you're implying that Jared went into the Hallowfield to steal said item from the reliquary. I play along. What was that item? It was the Holy Tear of Saint Geraldine. Parading your ineptitude again, the Holy Tear isn't, nor was it ever at Hallowfield. It's been guarded in the city of Luminaria along with the other relics. Even an illiterate bailiff would know that, am I right, Your Honor? What's the matter, Excellency? The truth was bound to come out sooner or later. You are not wrong, Lady Abigail. My predecessors had always kept it a secret, but the Holy Tear held that the capital is a fake. Ooh. That was her last wish, to be buried with the relic. I'm surprised at your findings. Still not sure if Jared entered the Hallowfield without permission. You've already heard any evidence showing that he sneaked in. Okay, so now it's the cloth. Found this piece of cloth on one of the Hellfield's walls, the same as Jared's coat, which proves he snuck into it by jumping over the wall. So he was in, that's a fact. Grimwald would never let someone get in without permission. An amateur never stolen something without him noticing. Actually, he could. Why would you keep such a grotesque thing in your pockets, witch? It's a hand of glory. As long as the 5 candles on it, the fingers are lit, everyone in its proximity falls victim to a deep slumber. So there was witchcraft at play after all. Since Grimwald would have messed up his plan, he prepared his talisman beforehand. Grimwald would fall into a deep slumber, giving Jared the perfect opportunity to steal the holy tear. There's a grave error in the witch's logic. He was murdered on the bridge afterwards. Why would he leave Hollowfield empty-handed? Jared was unable to steal the tear because the mausoleum was sealed. Surely he tried to open it with brute force, but his murderer caught him red-handed. Jared fled, but his murderer caught up to him on the Moonlight Bridge. Who could that murderer be? Someone very careless. Oh, yeah, it was the dude. This is one of Grimwald's shovels, the murder weapon. His loyalty to the Inquisition had been protecting the Holy Tear for years. He would never commit such a crime. Grimwald is terrified because of the plague. He thinks it's a serial killer that wants to take his mother. He's very hostile. He might have believed Jared to be the plague. Decided to hunt him down, grabbed one of the shovels. Aw, poor Grimwald. Look at him. He reminds me of Linus from Stardew Valley. Poor little fucker. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna stay quiet on this guy. Somebody help me. Uh-oh, he be running. The one thing that doesn't add up is that the ghost said that he can't deal with like a single speck of dust on his shovels, so why would he leave blood on the shovel? Aww. They sentenced him to death too. Road to Hell achievement unlocked. Another probably very insignificant cutscene about this old fart. Yeah, what now? I summoned you to discuss an extremely urgent matter. What I'm about to reveal is not said easily, but we don't have much time. I'll get straight to the point. Grimwald did not kill Jared. You've condemned an innocent Abigail. In the end, he was just another victim of this mad game. I knew it. This whole disaster has been orchestrated by someone who has been watching us from the get-go. Her name is Morgana, the Witch of Deceit. How do you know all this? Because I helped her. She approached me and promised to give me that which I most desired, as long as I became an accomplice to her crimes. What does she want? Oh, she's trying to summon Malab, a very powerful demon who can control time, but her reasons escape me. An Arcturian witch just like you, she told me you were going to try to cross the border, that's how we caught you. She has the power of taking on the appearance of every person, even adopting their personalities and memories. You've probably crossed paths with her more than once without realizing. Morgana killed Jared. Then she made everything in her power to trick you and make you think Grimwald was the murderer. She wanted to hide her crime and you fell for it. I didn't really fall for it, it's just that the game didn't give me any other option, you know? She also used Dr. Fausto, who just wanted his family back. Yes, I feel you judging stare, but I'm a victim too. You can still repent. What am I, a priest? Ooh. By the great lady and her 7 saints, it has begun. She's summoning the demon. You have to stop her, I beg you. She must be hiding somewhere in the cursed slums. She needs the blood ritual she prepared to open a portal. It's a disaster. The holy tear, that's it. Do you still have it? The jewel has the power of banishing evil from this world. Use it to defeat Morgana. Okay. Promise I'll give you back the freedom you so long for when this is all over. Meanwhile, I'll have my inquisitors evacuate the townsfolk. Come on, there's no time to lose. Okay. Oh, this is gonna feel horrible, dude. I forget which way to... Oh, hold space to aim and enter to shoot. Okay. 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 Hello? Okay. Game? Okay. Hello? Oh. It is so buggy. I hate it. What am I shooting exactly? Because I seem to be getting eaten by a fucking demon every time I try to. This does nothing. It does nothing. It does nothing. Okay, you know what? I'm getting really pissed. It does nothing, dude. This is exactly what it's telling me to do. It says press space and enter. It's exactly what I'm doing. It does. Fuck all. It does nothing. Okay, it would seem that my game is simply bugging out because I'm not doing anything wrong. That's exactly what I'm supposed to do. The skeleton comes out, and I just fucking shoot him with some light. That's supposed to do it. That's supposed to do the trick, but he's not dying. I literally looked up another person who does it. And it just simply is not working for me. You're literally just supposed to do this. I'm gonna kill myself. I am going to kill myself. That's it. I can't... Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I can't do anything. The game is bugging out. I don't know what to do. I can't finish it because it's not doing the thing. I aim at the fucking skeleton and I press the motherfucking button. It shines a light on him and the skeleton still fucking eats me. So, you know what? I'm getting a little pissed at this point. Yeah. I'm just unable to can. I sprayed this motherfucker with light 3 times and he still kills me. So, my dudes, I'm gonna end this game here because I can't finish it. So, I can't tell you what the ending is because it's not letting me get there. sorry, like, but at the same time, fuck this game. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's simply not reacting to its own commands. Yeah. I don't feel like I need to say a lot about this game at this point. It's a lovely game. It's free on Steam. I recommend it. You should play it. It's cool. And I hope that the ending works for you. That you can actually do the things it wants you to do. Because it certainly does not do that in my case. So, I'm sorry, but also I'm not, because it's not my fault. I'll see y'all soon with hopefully something that actually does the things it tells you it's gonna do. I don't know, I'm so fucking pissed off at this point. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all found anything interesting in this game. I'm sure there are players out there that you can support and watch their video if you don't plan on playing the game on your own. If you want to support me, leave a like, leave a comment. That means a lot. Fuck this game, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.